This week is a difficult one for the Jewish people as we mourn the death of the 3 students who were kidnapped and murdered by terrorists in the West Bank. Last week, I was in Israel, traveling around the West Bank and Jerusalem and so many other parts of what we call Eretz Yisrael, and what the people I was traveling with called the Holy Land. I got to travel in Israel with my classmates from Holy Cross College. After 42 years, we were reunited, and what a wonderful locale. In this week's Torah portion, Balak hires Balaam, the pagan prophet, to stand on the mountain and to speak words of curse to the Jewish people. Yet he looks down from those mountaintops and sees the Israelites and speaks only blessing. Last week, as we traveled through Israel, we stood on many mountaintops. We ascended Tzafat, where we talked about Jewish mysticism and the many wonderful links to Christian thinking as well. We visited Jerusalem, the Mount of Olives. We went to Mount Zion. We stood on the Temple Mount. And we traveled north to a place called Mount of Beatitudes. It's not usually a place that we Jews stop at in Israel, but for my Christian friends, it was the place where Jesus delivered the Sermon on the Mount. My classmate, Father Jim Hayes, also delivered a sermon there, conducted Mass and Communion, and we had a wonderful time together there, looking out over the beautiful landscape, the Sea of Galilee, and realizing that Jim stood in the same spot that Jesus did, sharing his vision, his love for the land and the people. Balaam sought to curse our people, but he could only bless them. Our trip last week was a trip of great blessing, and from those mountaintops we look down on a wonderful land that we're blessed to visit. May the coming weeks bring solace and comfort to the Jewish people, and may the curse that they're experiencing, that all of us are experiencing, turn eventually to blessing and to peace and to justice. Shabbat Shalom.